One lady almost lost her seat. She all of a sudden couldn't find where she had gotten up from. She's still trying to find her seat. All right, well, now everybody's in a good mood, which is good. Everybody's sitting down and you're relaxed. You know that you're going to be here for an hour, so nobody's rushing or looking at their watches or going, what's going to happen? Because I've noticed lately, people are in such a rush. Nobody is ever sitting relaxing. Nobody's waiting for anything. Starbucks, you know, I'm in Starbucks. And I'm over to the cream and the sugar area, and I'm making my coffee, because you have to do it just right and keep tasting it to make sure it's the right ratio of all the... All of a sudden, an arm comes reaching, you know... There's always that one person who needs the half and half now! They don't say, pardon my reach, or, you know, I would say, pardon my reach, or give me that cream, we're burning daylight here, something like that. Just reach in front of somebody like that, and you don't hear people saying excuse me too much anymore. That's gone, you know. Or in the South it would have been, you know, pardon me, or in the kitchen, watch your back, hot stuff coming through, or you hear that at Chippendales too. And now you're sitting in a public place. You could be like at the movies or in a courthouse, and somebody will walk by and they bump you really hard in your leg, or they step on your foot, and I'm waiting for them to say sorry, but, you know, or can I get you a tourniquet or something, you know? And they just keep walking. And so I wanted to point out, because I was watching y'all when I was in my dressing room, and everybody was dancing, everybody kept their space. And like, for instance, if I needed to just get through here, look how nice y'all are just moving like that, you know? Nobody's gonna, you see, some people don't even stop, and you never know if you should go this way or if you should do this. Sometimes you don't know if it's better to face people, or if you're like, because then you think, what if I sit down? I stepped on her foot. What's your name?
Pat.
Okay. I like this right here. I like it all. This is good. See, look, everybody's... I'm not going to come near you. Your foot is already... You're in a cast already. I like this because I have a personal space thing. Look how everybody's in your own little seats and nobody's leaning too hard on anybody, because I hate it when people get too close, you know, if they're standing behind you in line, and literally they'd be like this. Oh, yeah. I hate that. Here's what I have. I have, like, you know those invisible electric fences that people have in their yards for dogs? I have that around me. And when people get too close, it shocks me terribly. I don't like it. I'm thinking about getting one of those Elizabethan collars, you know, that, like the cones that dogs wear. I'm thinking about that, because that way no one would get that close to me, and also I'd stop scratching my ear. And, of course, I'd take it off when I dance. Now, you might want to move a little bit closer to your television sets, because we have a wonderful, wonderful show for you today. Because you're so polite, we give you Ryan Seacrest. the American Idol program, he's the host of that, and I'm going to find out a bunch of stuff going on there. I'll ask him. I'm not afraid. Oh, and I love this guy. You talk about hosts. Merv Griffin is here. Happy when the kid inventors stop by. We have kid inventors here. I'm not going to tell you too much about the inventions. I'll just tell you one of the inventions is called butter wipes. It's time for a new twist on one of my favorite segments. It's today's people who look like their pets are all dudes, so we're calling it Dudes Who Look Like Their Dogs. This is a picture of Joe and Zydeco, and they do kind of look alike. The scary part is they're actually in London, which means the dog is driving. Mike and Wheaties from Boynton Beach, Florida. They are very, very cute. I wonder which one gets more food stuck in their beard. Tommy and Sir Snuffles II. From Erin, Ontario. I know it's not a dog, but who can resist a... It's a hedgehog, come on. And Tommy's got a lot of gel in his hair, and that's why he's wearing the glove. Because the hair is similar, but what about their eyes? Can we push in closer? Oh, yeah. Okay. And then there's Monty and Harley from Chilliwack, British Columbia. They actually really do look alike, but when when you pull out, look how much they look alike. Look at that. I was looking at it, and I found... If you're seeing it too, but I was looking at this picture and I found a celebrity look-alike in this picture. See if you can see. You can't see it? Can you see it now? Maybe, all right, let me, does this help if I add this? It's actually, it looks like Kenny Rogers, doesn't it? Kenny was on the show recently, and he was singing Islands in the Stream. I wish that, Kenny, would you sing Islands in the Stream for us?
Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other.
Thanks for sending those in. Keep them coming. Go to our website. Oh, I love dogs, and I especially like underdogs. I don't know if you heard about this story. This 84-year-old great-grandmother, she won $10 million on a nickel slot machine, and anybody with $10 million is my friend. As a matter of fact, I may be related to her. I have to check that out. Join us via satellite from Harrah's, Atlantic City. Say hello to Josephine Crawford. Josephine!
Hello. Hello. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I won't even ask how you are. I know you are.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. What happened the night you won?
Well, we came here to stay the night, my granddaughter and I. And as we were walking through here, she said, "Oh, look, Grandma, there's a $10 million slot." So I said, "What? 5-cent machines?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, let's go try it." We walked over and I said, "Who's gonna win $10 million on a 5-cent machine?" And after I put two $20 bills in there, I hit it. $40. Yeah, $40.
spend the money on?
Oh, for my children, I'm going to leave it to my children. You know, I'm 84. I'm not going to live forever. I like to live a little longer to enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, I never got a chance to do that.
Yeah.
I was a working girl all my life. So it's really nice talking to you, Ellen. You can't hear me.
It's nice talking to you too, Josephine.
Night.
And I'll call you soon.
All right,
All
thanks.
right. Thank you,
Thanks
Josephine.
for having me on. Thank you.
All right. It's good that she can now stop being a working girl. And, I'll tell you, if I had that kind of money, I wouldn't, I don't know what she's going to do with it, but I don't ever recommend leaving anything around the house because, it'd be with me all the time. I actually, backstage, it's where I have a very precious jewel. Hey, Jewel?
My new record came out yesterday, and I thought I would come by.
Your
and
new
give
record came out
everybody a new
yesterday,
CD.
and
Yes.
everybody's getting one. That's and while you're here, it just seems silly. If you have a guitar, you should sing.
Listen, dear, I need you to hear. I cannot disappear, but I've tried again and again and again and again. I know we said that we'd give up, said we'd had enough, again and again and again and again, but you're always on my mind. It's like this all the time. Say it's 'cause you're mine, oh mine.
With Ryan Seacrest. We all know our first guest is the host of the hugely popular American Idol. You can also catch him every night as the host of E! News Daily. Please welcome Ryan Seacrest.
It's like being with Ellen is so comfortable, except I'm so nervous about the dancing. I'm backstage, I'm like, what's everyone doing on the show these days? And last time I was on, I watched the tape back, and well, that was embarrassing. And so I didn't want to make the same mistake. And then I saw you do this move across the table.
Oh, do you want to do
it? Well, kind of. All right. Well, that went much better this time.
Yeah. You haven't worn those
Well, I
shoes on
clearly
the
have to
street.
stretch.
No, it's the shoes were too slippery.
Oh, that's
You
thank
have fancy
yeah.
brand new shoes on. They're too slippery.
You're right. I've got to scuff those up a
Yeah.
little bit. And last time I was, out and I did this, I had a hole in my sock. So
Yeah.
fortunately, I have good socks this
No,
time.
let's take a look at the instant replay and see how you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as easy as it looks.
That's right.
Yeah.
They call me smooth.
Yeah. You have, you're the host of American Idol, host, managing editor of E! News, morning radio show on KISS, American Top 40 Radio Countdown, Fashion Line, restaurant investments. You have 3 restaurants. You run a production company, Ryan Seacrest Productions, and you occasionally host CNN's Larry King Live. How in the world do you have time to do all that?
And during the holidays, I sell Christmas trees at the church.
Yeah.
I just, every day, you know, I get up. Well, you've been on my radio show here. I'm at work at 5 in the morning, and I
know.
work every hour of every day, and I get tired. Sometimes I find myself napping at stoplights. Like, literally, there's some great lights around here.
Yeah. You look for the ones that are the longest?
Yeah, I'm like, I want to go that. There's a long red light down on, you know, Maple.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, it's.
You might want to get a driver so you can nap in between jobs.
Do you know, I like to drive.
I do too.
I actually like to be,
I
you know,
like
in my
driving
own
too.
car, and you know, I like to drive.
Maybe you could be a limo driver part-time too. All right, let me ask you this while I have you here. What's going on with you and Paula?
What day is it? Paula Abdul. Well, let me say that this season, more than ever on American Idol, the wheels have fallen off, don't you think? I mean, it's not only the singing competition, but the soap opera, too.
Yeah, yeah.
So Paula and I are great. We are fine. I don't know, I guess it's not that big of a deal. It got blown out of proportion. But one day I went to go talk to her before the show, and I talked to Randy and Simon sometimes, too, and I couldn't get in to see her. There were a lot of people outside, and I thought she was blowing me off, and then we cleared it up on the radio, and so now we're fine. But, I invited her to go with us to dinner over the weekend, and she blew off the guys. But I have to tell you about, you know, the guys we went out this weekend.
You and Simon and Randy?
Yeah, yeah. These people were in the restaurant, and they came up to us, and they said, "Hi, it's Simon Cowell. It's the dog, it's Randy. Oh, it's him. He looks much smaller in person."
That's what you get?
That was me.
Yeah.
But then they asked Simon to take the picture of Randy and I. I mean, you talk about heaven. We sit back down, and he looks at me and he says, "This is not going well for me tonight." He takes it personally. He's very competitive.
Well, but you are really close friends with him.
Yeah.
You say that, and you give him a
Yeah,
hard
because
time.
we are pretty tight. We can say whatever we want about each other anytime.
Yeah, but he is actually, you know, and we talk about this all the time on the show. He says things, but he's usually right.
Yeah, again, it's the delivery sometimes that's
Yes, I
frustrating.
know.
And you know, I got to walk out, making that walk always from the side of the stage, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, you have 6 seconds to figure out how to deflect what he just said, looking into the eyes of that contestant that is about to crumble on the stage, especially with some of the young girls this season.
No, I love that you do that, because when the girls come up, you can tell, and you're so good with them. You always make them feel better, and I think that's really good. All right. We have to take a break, and...
Talking to you, it's not even like we're on the air.
I know.
Yeah, isn't it?
We're going to take a break, and he's going to do some job in between, probably. And we'll be right back with Ryan. You want to meet a guy, this is the place to hang out.
Right here at this, like, sales booth?
I think so.
Because I was thinking I might have better, like, inside.
Oh, no.
No.
Josh, this is Terry Hatcher.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Are you in a relationship?
No, just got out of work.
Just got out of one.
You are really putting me on the spot.
I'm not putting you on the spot. I'm just saying go out with him once. Back with Ryan Seacrest. Now, Ryan, the reason that we show that clip is because that was backstage at the Grammys, and Terry was saying she wasn't in a relationship when she was on the show before.
Right.
So I ran into her, and I started trying to introduce her to people to...
Yeah, I see that.
And then it...
How'd that work out?
I don't think she went out with him.
Okay.
But I think she went out with you, because that's when y'all met. You met at the Grammys. Coincidentally, when I was trying to hook her up with that guy.
Yeah, I think we met on the red carpet that day when I was, I was like, wait, we're at the Grammys, and I didn't know if she was performing or what was going on, but she was going in to watch. She's very, very funny, isn't she? We like her.
She's funny and she's smart, and I thought she's successful and bold, and everything
bold.
she's done. She's fantastic.
So yes, we went out a couple of times.
So and now what? And that's it.
And that's it.
All right.
But we love her.
Yes, we do love her. And here you are. You're one of 100 most beautiful people in People magazine. Did you know that about you?
Wow.
And I want to know, because I heard this, that you work out. Do you work out every day?
I try and work out 5 days a week.
Okay,
I actually schedule it like a job.
With this schedule,
yeah.
I don't know how you even have time to work out.
Do you know, I will do it sometimes, outside the house. Sometimes I'll do it before American Idol, between a rehearsal and the live show.
What do you do?
I have a ball.
Well, let's talk about what you do.
Where's my ball? Oh. That was funny. This is my gym right here. I do everything with this ball.
What do you do?
Well, I sometimes we'll be running and we'll toss the ball. It's heavy.
Right.
And then when you catch it, you squeeze from the core and that helps the sides. Other times we'll be, I'll run up the hill and I'll lunge with the ball or go over the head and, pass it back and forth. But it's a great body.
And how much does that weigh?
This is probably, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know, like.
I'm not good with.
I'm not either. And congratulations on the new house. And
Thank you.
That's exciting. And we wanted to give you.
Thank you.
When we started the show, Jennifer Aniston brought us a welcome mat, and that was her gift to us.
Right.
And it has been really good luck for us. And I know that you're excited about your house, so we got you a welcome mat. So basically, it's Seacrest in and Seacrest out.
That's great.
Depending on when you're coming in or out.
Thank you, Ellen.
See?
That's great. Simon will have a field day
Oh,
with
good.
this at
All
the
right.
house.
All right. Well,
That's great.
we love you and feel better and take care of yourself.
Thank you very much.
American
Thank you,
Idol
guys.
airs
Thank
5 o'clock Tuesday nights at 8, Wednesday nights at 9. E! News Daily airs nightly at 7. We're going to have some kid inventors out here after this. Don't go away. Our next guests are third graders who are here today to show us their inventions. Please welcome 8-year-old Chris Collaby, 8-year-old Paige Moore, and 9-year-old Zach Whitley. How old are you?
I'm 9.
You're 9. You're Zach.
Yeah.
All right, Zach. And what's your invention?
My invention is mop shoes.
Mop shoes. For a time we've had mop shoes. And what made you come up with that idea?
Well, we have a dog, and she's really hairy, and we have dirt around the house, and it's really hard to clean it up.
And are you responsible for doing that, or you're just thinking of your mom, or?
Well, I was kind of thinking of my mom.
And more thinking about yourself.
Kind of.
Yeah. All right, so let's see how they work. What happens?
Well, all you gotta do is put them on.
Okay, you want to put them on?
Yeah.
You have to put them on, and then there's dirt,
Yep.
right? Let's hear some music. Maybe you'll want to dance more. Paige. Hi, Paige. How you doing?
Good.
Nice to meet you. Your age?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is your invention?
The butter white.
You do the butter whites. All right. And how did you come up with this idea? I didn't mean to bother you. Wow. You don't have to answer it if you don't want.
We were going beaching, and
Who's we?
me and my family were going beaching, and my brother and my grandpa were buttering their corn with a knife, and the butter got all over the sand and made a big mess. And then I invented the butter wipes.
You just went from that to then I invented. And what are these made of? What are the wipes?
They're made of baby wipes, butter, and parchment paper.
Okay. So go ahead and let's see the. Oh, sorry, I just revealed what it was.
put the corn on there and you roll it around in it.
All right, we're gonna do we're gonna build up to yours. What's that? So we're gonna come back later in the show and we're gonna look at your invention, okay? All right, thanks. We'll be back with Merv Griffin after this. Our next guest paved the way for daytime talk shows, and I can't thank him enough for that. His new DVD features his interviews with 40 of the most interesting people of our time. Please welcome back a showbiz legend, Merv Griffin.
Started.
Yes.
Oh, Ellen, congratulations. You just swept the boards.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll tell you.
And you should have.
Well, you're sweet.
I'm not sweet. I'm honest.
But and honest, but I really did when I started out on this show. I watched your show, and I watched old Carson shows, and I watched shows that I watched your show of shows. I watched old shows like that because I wanted to do the kind of show that I grew up watching, and I just,
They were different.
They were very different.
Yeah.
What do you think the biggest
Do you
difference
know the
is?
first time I saw you was at the Hilton? And you looked at me and you said, and I went, whoa. You just mouthed it. You said, and I made pee-pee in my pants. Well, I'm 80, I do that. I won't do it here, but. What was different about him?
Yeah.
Well, the commercial structure. See, when I did the show, which went off 20 years ago.
You did the show for 23 years, though,
23
right?
years, yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And, thank you. And being 80, I don't remember any of them. However, the vault has them all. You got to have a vault.
Yeah.
Start your vault now. Keep that vault. Don't go look at it. This show went off 20 years ago this year. And I don't go down there and sit and look at my life, you know? I wait for a company to say, let's put this out as a DVD.
Yeah.
And then you make money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah. The commercial structure was different. There was a law saying you could only have 3 breaks, and they can only be a minute each. And then they took the law away, and then it lost a lot of certain guests who told stories. Like, it would be hard nowadays to interview like an Orson Welles who told a wonderful story and you were caught up in it and everything, but you can't say, we'll be right back after this message. Don't go to commercial. And he just couldn't do that.
Yeah.
And so that changed the whole structure of him.
Yeah, I really do miss that. I miss just having a conversation and worrying about fitting everything in a certain amount of time, and I would love to try to have longer segments like that.
Like Ryan, get another show on PBS. They don't have commercial. You can talk all day.
Yeah, well, that's what I'll do.
Yeah, okay.
Another thing I want to, but we have to take, no, I'm kidding. What are you watching? What do you TiVo? What are the shows that you like right now?
What do I what?
What do you TiVo?
I don't know what TiVo is.
You don't?
No, I watch shows when they play on the air.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I watch Ryan's show every week. I
Yeah, you
love
like
that
American
show.
Idol?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And Simon Cowell. He's unbelievable. And I love certain things like I like Grey's Anatomy. And I love House. I like all cranky shows.
Yeah,
I like Crank.
Yeah, that guy, Hugh Laurie is great on
Ooh,
House.
boy.
He's so good.
Yeah.
So good. All right, we unfortunately have to take a break. and then we come back, you can interview me.
You got it.
All right, we'll be
You
right
got
back.
it. Wow. That's young.
That is young.
That's before you could jump on the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And we're back with Ellen DeGeneres. Shouldn't we change places?
All right.
Okay. Wait a minute. Ellen, just a minute. Yeah, da, da. You didn't tell me those tulips tickle. Ellen, here's what I want to know.
What is it, Merv?
You're a star. Okay. Was it ever revealed to you before in your life that something special was going to happen to you in your life and you knew it was coming?
No. I was so lost and I had no idea what I wanted to do. And I was completely just, you know, thinking I'm just going to have a regular job and make enough money to, I just wanted to play all the time. I never wanted to work.
Right.
I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Give me the performance, one performance that you knew you had made it.
When I was on Johnny Carson and they asked me to come sit down on that first appearance, I knew then that, you know, that kind of validation from him was huge. And I knew that it all of a sudden would turn a corner.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right. I cannot wait to see this. The amount of people that you have interviewed in your life and it's just incredible. And if you never saw his show, if you're too young to have remembered this, it's really the way I aspire to be every day. I want my show to feel the way you made me feel every day. I looked forward to watching you. And
But you do it, Ellen.
well, I try. All right, so the DVD, actually, Merv Griffin Show, 40 of the Most Interesting People of Our Time is available on DVD, and everybody in the audience is lucky enough to get We'll be right back with our final kid invention after this. Kid inventor, and you're Chris?
Yep.
Hey, Chris. Colaby?
Yeah.
Hi, Chris Colaby. All right, what is it? You've invented the washing machine.
No.
What have you invented?
Laundry baseball.
Laundry baseball?
Yep.
All right, and tell us about that and why you came up with it.
I came up with it because it helps me pick up my laundry and makes it fun.
And it makes it into the machine, actually, instead of staying on the floor.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to, you like baseball, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to play a game right after this? Are you heading someplace?
No.
Okay. Are we interrupting your day?
No.
All right. So let me see what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hit, does it make a noise if you hit it or something?
If you hit that, it will light up.
Oh.
If you hit one of those, it will say, take me at the ball game like that.
Oh, that's great. So you want to hit all that?
Yeah.
All right. So let's see, where do you usually stand? How long does that play?
Pretty long.
Pretty long. All right. Wow. That's great.
You want to try?
Yeah. You know, your mother's not going to be happy to put the red in with the white. You can't. You don't want to mix colors, but that's great. Oh, I'm actually playing basketball now. That's different. Okay, here you go, Zach. Go ahead. Try from there. That's great. That's fantastic. All right. We have a little something for you. All right, so each of you is getting, listen up to this, each of you is getting a $5,000 college scholarship from Sally Mae. Sally Mae helps millions of students achieve their education dreams. Go ahead, and we'll give all of you, here's yours, Chris, $5,000 paid. Pretty cool, right? I want to thank Ryan Seacrest and Jewel and all the kid inventors. Josephine Crawford tomorrow. Candace Bergen will be here, and I'll see you then.